parent. I have 2 children, and I am against everything that is going on in the school system right now. In my kid's school, there is a teacher that identifies as a cat and requested a litter box to the school. How come parents are not informed what's going on within their schools, right? They're there 8 hours a day. They basically live at school and visit home. Why is it that as a parent, I don't have a right towards my children anymore?
What brings you out here today?
Up for the children and my grandchildren.
What brings you out here today?
I'm here to protect my son, and I'm here to protect all the kids in the world. I'm definitely fighting for everybody, and I'm not down with the agenda.
What do you think about the far-left activists here who put out a huge call for action across Canada and labeling anyone who attends here as hateful and bigoted? What are your thoughts today?
As you see my sign, we don't hate gays, we don't hate trans, we just don't want indoctrination in our schools. Our tax dollars pay for the schools, not for sexualization of kids. Keep it out of the schools, bottom line. Actually, my son's in kindergarten, and there's a children who identified as N, non-binary, at 4 years old. That's not the child identifying, that's the parents. And the school went along with it. Instead of putting an M or an F for male or female, they put an N for non-binary. Not okay.
We're here for our children.
Start trying to convince kids that they don't know what gender they are, or they're born in the wrong body at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. That's child abuse. All right? Gender affirming care, wherein you only tell somebody they can be whatever they want to be regardless of their biology at a young age, that is child abuse. It's happening in the UK. It's happening in the US.
The ridiculousness is the BBC teaching kids there are 100 genders. There aren't. It is absurd.
Dear leftists, we are having this very important debate on children's rights, and I'd like to know if you are aware of the greatest threat to our children now. You are. Your sick leftist ideology, gender transition, so-called sex identification. You are the threat. When I was a kid, I thought that I'm a pirate. Thank God my parents did not let me cut off my arm or poke out my eye. What you're doing, what your promotion and your ideology does to the children is let's cut off your genitals. Now we're gonna pretend that you're a girl. That is why I'm gonna fight your sick leftist ideology. I'm gonna fight for the right of our children. I'm gonna defeat you, and I'm gonna make sure that your sick leftist ideology is gone forever. So help me God.
I just want to say, wake up before it's too late. When they indoctrinate your children at a very young age, it's hard for the children to know the difference between what's right and what's wrong. And always remember, we are in charge of our kids. We are responsible for our kids. We make the final calls. We make the final decisions.
If you don't stand for something, especially like this, you will fall for anything. How true that is. So we need to send our voice strongly to the Parliament and across the waters that what we say, our kids matter, and we are responsible for their future and their lives, because we have to give an account of how we raised them. That's the truth. God bless you all. Thank you.